Welcome to the Liam and Ryan's multimedia audio experience.
Woohoo!
Yeah. If you don't know who we are, we're just two bros that like to talk and think that we're funnier than we are. So, yeah. You got anything to say, Ryan?
I'm Ryan.
Yeah, it's Ryan.
I'm Ryan.
Okay.
And he's Liam.
Yeah, I am Liam. And my hair is not dyed.
Yeah, it is. He's not really a ginger.
You ain't seen there.
He just dyes it.
I dye all my hair, even my leg hair.
Even your pubes, dude.
I don't have pubes. Jokes on
What?
me. Never grew them.
You know I have a hormone disorder.
I'm alpha. I don't need pubes. Okay, let's just get straight into this. Did not have my Word document pulled up. Hold on a minute. My list of topics. Da-da-boo. Ryan, tell them a little bit about yourself while I find
my name's Ryan.
Uh-huh. He has a Beyblade collection.
I do, that's true. Only real alpha males have Beyblades.
But you're bad at Beyblades. Okay, I got it pulled up. You don't have to stall anymore.
Okay.
First thing I want to talk about is, Ryan, I have a love of the scenes in movies where they start with, and that's when I said, that's not a yada yada yada, that's my wife, or something like to that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think they're really funny. I don't know why, because they're supposed to be not funny. And
That's what makes them so funny.
No, I wish those happened. Have you ever experienced that in real life?
Like I walk into a room and somebody makes one of those jokes.
Yeah.
No, it's never happened to me.
You said that like it did happen.
That's never happened to me.
No, well, me neither. Maybe one day that'll happen. I just thought that was funny. Just wanted to bring that up real quick. Okay, so into our first topic. Ryan doesn't swim.
I don't
swim. He
swim.
likes to have sex with men.
Those two, there's no correlation between the two.
There's a big old correlation between
them.
them.
And also, I don't sleep with men.
I never said you slept with them. I said you had sex with them.
Well, that's what sleeping connotates fornication. No,
sleeping connotates rest. Sex is kind of the opposite of rest.
Are you a real person? Are you talking right now?
What?
Are you talking right now?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you not hear me?
No, I can hear you. That was just... Okay, listen, I don't swim because water's gross.
Water? So you don't drink water either?
Actually, I haven't had just a good cup of water since I was in 4th grade, I think.
So you don't drink water?
Not unless I have to.
Wow. Ryan's the epitome of health.
I am. This is what all men should look like.
So why don't you swim?
Well, I mean, there's like germs and stuff. Like if you go in the ocean, that's just a fish toilet.
Yeah.
Would you swim in a fish toilet like willingly?
Yeah.
If you would, then you're a psychopath.
I go to the ocean.
The ocean's a fish toilet.
I know. I would.
No, you're crazy. You people are so like. You're literally swimming in fish urine and poop.
Yeah, but urine's sterile.
It doesn't make it any less gross.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, it makes it clean, but it doesn't make it like just if you just think about it, you're like, this is the grossest thing ever.
I don't think it is. So you don't swim in pools or anything?
I just don't like pools, I guess.
Really?
I don't like. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I used to like it when I was little, but like they're no fun anymore because I just kind of sit in the water and you pee or something.
Do you sit under the water, or do you like sit on the steps?
I sit under the water.
Just drowning.
I'm not a coward.
You just drown.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job, Ryan. Yeah, I like swimming because I'm not weird. I love it.
It's because he's a ginger.
I don't like swimming. I'm not a ginger. Oh, is it because I'm a witch?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I can swim.
Yeah, you can float.
I can't float.
Ha!
Actually, I'm as dense as a rock.
You're just dense.
I'm a dense boy.
That's why you're so short too. Then
I'm not short.
you're short.
You're barely taller than me.
I'm still taller than you, so it
That's
makes
true.
you short.
I am kind of short. Okay. So Ryan doesn't swim because he likes boners in his butt, and I do swim because I'm a Chad.
Hmm.
Um, there's like a channel I want to talk about. I'm sure you guys, if whoever's watching this has heard of it. It's called Primitive Survival. I need to.
Why are you dinging?
Someone texted me. I thought it'd be better to have it ding than to have it like vibrate, but I'll just put it on the floor. Sorry, yeah. So there's a channel. I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's called Primitive Survival Tool. And they just do like really weird stuff. So they'll do stuff like build pools out of just random stuff. So basically, I'm doing a really horrible job of explaining this. Ryan, do you want to explain it?
They just do crazy like wilderness stuff. Like they're like Boy Scouts on crack or something.
It's not what Boy Scouts is like.
You don't know.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not a Boy Scout. Yeah, so they'll build stuff with stones like they've like they make from mud and stuff. It's really really cool and they're really efficient. Um, and they just go like into like the middle of the jungle. I would check them out if you haven't already. They're really really interesting. I just think they're really cool. But I have a conspiracy about them, Ryan.
Oh, good.
Yeah. They don't really live in a foreign land like they seem to.
So you're saying they're lying to their people?
Yeah. I feel like they just live in like the American suburbs.
Yeah.
And then have decided to just for some reason just
all the jungle's just a green screen.
No, I think they just go in. It's not even that much of a jungle. Florida's got plants like that.
But who lives in Florida, honestly? If we're gonna...
Oh my god. Do you follow, there's an account called Florida People Gone Wild on Instagram?
Yeah, I've seen that.
Do you follow? I think I've sent stuff there from their to our group chat. No, there's an account if you guys don't know, and it's just like headlines from Florida newspapers and like articles and stuff, and it's just like some crazy stuff actually. Let me look some of their stuff up. Weird, really, really, really weird stuff. Like the first one that I saw was that a man broke into the zoo and like raped a flamingo.
Classic.
Classic. No,
Classic
and it's like some of it's like legitimately horrible. Like I don't even understand it, but here let me Florida. Sorry for how like low quality the sound is going to be for this. We're still in like the testing stages of all this kind of stuff, so we don't have any like nice equipment or recording stuff, and we're on a Skype call too, so that's always going to be kind of shoddy about it. But if you can bear with it, we'd really like it. Okay, so like one of them is Miami man with no arms charged with stabbing Chicago tourist.
Nice.
He
used his scorpion tail.
Scorpion tail. Okay. Florida man wanders naked through neighborhood holding cooking oil. Erection. Says he's aroused by rain.
That's not too bad.
I mean, I would do that.
Yeah, I'd probably do it too.
Where no man has come before, Florida man caught masturbating at bus stop claims he's Captain Kirk.
That's another classic.
That's Ryan. That's straight up just Ryan.
Yeah, I am Captain Kirk.
This one's like a Photoshop picture. This one's not real, but it's a Photoshop picture of Trump, and he's just naked with like a bush on his like schlong. This President Trump arrives in Florida. He's just going down an escalator. Man breaks into Burger King and drinks gallons of deep frying oil.
I mean, yeah. What else are you gonna do with the deep frying oil?
Don't use it to cook things. Just drink it. Anyway,
Drink
you
it.
guys get the point. They do crazy stuff, and I just think they're really funny. Okay,
I
so
bet
now
he ate a bunch of raw potatoes before he drank the oil.
I don't feel like that makes. So he just have to have like the boiling oil, just drink it.
He makes French fries in his belly.
Yeah, but that means you have to have like the boiling oil, or does the stomach acid do the work?
No, he eats the potatoes. He doesn't have stomach acid. See,
Why does he have stomach acid?
he's from Florida. I don't know. So
Oh, true.
he eats the raw potatoes.
Mm-hmm.
He like dices them up.
Yeah.
And he just ingests all of them.
Mm-hmm.
And then he goes to McDonald's and he's like, "I'd like your finest deep frying oil, please."
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, "Sir, we don't serve that." And he's like, "I see it in the back with all the fries."
He said, "Give it to me."
And so and then
I need it.
"Why don't you just buy some fries, sir?" And he says, "No, give me the oil." He's like, "I already got the
he buys
fries.
French fries and he
The
just
oil."
like sucks on the grease.
Mmm.
He just eats the cardboard stained with grease.
Ew. God.
I've been there before.
You've eaten grease-stained cardboard?
Yeah. So for our new listeners, which is everybody, we I just think it's crazy that we're actually doing this. For one, but like so Ryan and I don't have a lot of luck with women.
Yeah.
Do you want to share some of these stories, or are you comfortable doing that?
Yeah. I don't care.
Okay. Do you want to go first? You want me to go first?
I don't think it really matters.
Well, just decide.
Whoever's. Do you wanna go?
I don't care.
Okay, I guess I'll go first.
Why are you being like this?
So in 6th grade, there was this girl I liked. She was like an emo girl,
Yeah.
like we all liked in 6th grade.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And so I liked her, and she told me that she thought I was cute or something.
Ooh.
That we were at Champs, and I told her I liked her.
Y'all smashed.
And she was like, "Well, I told her, I was like, hey, you have a girlfriend?" And she was like, "Yeah, let's do it."
Nice, classic.
And so then later she texted me. She said, "Yeah, my friends just put me up to that. We're not actually dating."
How'd they put her up to that if you were talking to her and then she said, "Yes, let's do it"?
Well, I don't know. She said her friends, they probably they made a plan to destroy me or something.
They made a plan for you to ask her out.
No, they knew I was probably gonna ask her out because I said I liked her.
Mm. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And
yeah, and then so I had told everybody that I had a girlfriend before she texted me,
mm-hmm.
all my friends and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, I kept up the charade.
Why didn't you just say, her. "Never mind, I don't have a girlfriend"?
Yeah, but then I told everybody she broke up with me a few months later.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
A few months.
Wait, like you.
Yeah, I was like, this is.
Like you legitimately just kept up, just kept saying it.
Yeah.
Shut up! Whoever just barked, I'll kill you.
You shouldn't kill your dogs.
It's not my dog.
We don't support animal abuse here at Liam and Ryan's thingy, but we do.
Multimedia audio experience. What is that? What's she barking at? Yeah, okay, so I guess it's my turn then. Yeah, Ryan and I, hold on, I gotta go see what she's barking at. Ryan, keep them entertained for a minute.
Okay, guys, I'm gonna tell you all some jokes. What do plants do when their friends are sad? What, Ryan? They photosynthesize. But okay, why was the spruce thrown in jail? 'Cause he committed high treason.
She's barking at the mailman who's not at my house yet.
He's not there yet?
No, he's at the neighbor's house, down the street, and she's just freaking out. Had an aneurysm. Okay, Ryan, were you in the middle of something, or can I go now?
No, I was just telling some plant jokes.
Plant jokes?
Plant jokes.
Sorry, I missed that.
You can hear it when we listen to the recording.
Okay. Okay, yes, for me. I have a lot, and most of them are not about dating people. Most of them are like just being rejected. So this one, I was in fifth grade, and you know me, Ryan. I'm a real big ladies man.
Oh yeah, you're a stud, dude.
I am a stud. I mean, I'm a Chad, so what can I say?
Alpha male.
Alpha male. Unlike Justin.
Yeah.
Yeah, Justin's a beta. Justin, if you're listening, you're a beta.
Oh, he's listening. He knows.
Oh yeah, he doesn't even have to listen. He knows.
Yeah.
Justin's one of our friends. So yeah, so it was like when you're in fifth grade, you're like a little too old to be doing Valentine's, but your teachers still kind of do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I was like, I really like this girl. I was like obsessed with her forever. Like since fourth grade, I was obsessed with her.
Yeah, that's a long time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at that time especially.
Yeah.
And so I was like, okay, this is the time. And I recently found out I was eating dinner out with my family, and my mom was like, we were just brought up dating for some reason. And she's like, yeah, I wouldn't care if you had a girlfriend. I'm like, what?
That's crazy.
I literally freaked out. I was like, oh my God, really? Because, girls were just lining up to date me, and that was the only reason. Definitely the only reason I didn't have a girlfriend.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I had bought her a chocolate rose. I went to my local CVS, bought a chocolate rose. I thought I was going to be real suave.
Yeah.
And it was hot in that classroom because the heater was on because it was February. Because this happened like just around Valentine's Day. And the teacher was doing Valentine, and she's like, okay, we'll do Valentine's like close to the end of the day. And I said, and literally every 5 to 10 minutes, I'd be asking whether I could, if we could go. And literally nobody brought Valentine's except for like the one homeschooled kid.
Nice.
So, like he wasn't homeschooled, but he got homeschooled later.
Yeah.
And me, and I didn't bring Valentine's for anybody else. I just brought them for this one girl. But I wanted to keep it for some reason I thought it would just be like the most romantic move in the entire world to keep the rose in my jacket.
Yeah.
And then when I took off my jacket, I'd be like,
whip it out.
Just whip it out. Just a trench coat. I'm just naked.
Yeah.
Just flash her.
And I may be naked, but I got you this rose.
There is no rose. Yeah. God. Yeah, so I took her. I was like, "Can we go?" And the teacher, I guess, realized that I had something important to say. So she's like, "Okay, you guys can do your Valentine's now." And literally, everyone just started talking, and I grabbed the girl's hand, I led her over to the carpet. Right, I'm like, "Mary,
will you marry me?"
No, I was so nervous too. I was like shaking. I was like, "Mary, will you be my Valentine?" Whip it out. It was like half melted too because I was wearing a jacket and it was hot in the classroom.
Yeah.
It was like a leather jacket too. It was like a pleather jacket. And she's like, she stares at it for a second and she goes, "Oh my God, you're such a good friend, Liam." Side hug! Destroyed. And then, a lot of people don't know this fact. I went home that night and my parents were like dancing because it was Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And they made dinner and it was really, really good and everything. And so I went upstairs. And I had a computer in my room, and I listened to, what's that Cure song? Pictures of You.
Oh my God.
I listened to it for hours.
Just on repeat.
I'm not joking. And I would just like try to force myself to cry, but I couldn't.
You had to cry.
I was so emotional. My parents did not bother me at all. I had that music blasting.
They were like, "Did something happen in school?"
Yes, I was stabbed. It was a crazy experience. I was very sad, and I kept on to that. Like I told people that story like for them to feel bad for me up until like 7th grade.
Pity story.
Yeah, people did feel bad for me. People still feel bad for me. You feel bad for me right now.
Do I?
Shut up. Beta.
Well, I did feel bad for you, but then you said you listened to The Cure.
And now you're like, you deserve it.
Yeah.
No, The Cure is good.
They only have 2 songs.
No, I have a lot of songs.
There's 2 songs, Pictures of You and How to Save a Life.
That's not The Cure.
It isn't?
That's The Fray. Bro, The Cure is an 80s band.
Oh, it is.
Dumbass.
I'm an idiot.
Get out of here.
The Fray only has 1 song.
The Fray has really good songs, bro. I love The Fray. Anyway.
Why not The Tassel or something? Why does it gotta be The Fray?
Shut up. Okay, do you have another story?
Let's see. Oh, well, so in 7th grade, I was a stud, right? Like I was a pretty popular kid.
Yeah.
I'm obviously not now.
Definitely not now.
I think I hit my peak in 7th grade, so that's unfortunate.
I know a girl who used to say she hit her peak in 5th grade.
I hit my peak when I was born. It's all been downhill from there.
Yeah, but like she wasn't being ironic. She was like for real. She's like, yeah, I pretty peaked in 5th grade. And I'm like, oh my god.
Yikes.
She did peak in 5th grade too. That's the thing.
Well,
Anyway,
she's gonna have
continue.
an awful life.
Huh?
She's gonna have an awful life.
She really does. Anyway, continue.
So there was this girl. She liked me, but we were friends, but I didn't really like her back, you know?
Yeah, because you can be tied down.
Yeah.
Got a badass over here. Heartbreaker.
And so, like, she kept asking me, asked me to be her boyfriend, and I was like, fine, you know what? Let's just be a couple. And so I had a plan. I was like, I'm gonna be the worst boyfriend ever.
Damn.
So that way, like, she'll never ask me out again.
Yeah.
And so, like
so you tried the plot of a Disney Channel movie.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
My life is a Disney Channel movie.
It really is.
But so like
Ryan always sings and it gets better.
Yeah. So we dated for like 1 day.
Nice.
And then she just had it with me because I was just being
what are some examples of things you would do?
Like, so she asked if I liked her haircut. Like, I didn't notice she got a haircut, and that made her mad first. And so, I didn't see any difference or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was mean to all her friends and stuff.
Wow, you're just a dick.
Yeah, I wouldn't hold her hand or anything.
Wow.
I was a savage.
You really were. You're a maverick.
Oh, yeah, I'm a maverick.
Killing the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one's not like a bad story in that terms, the one I'm about to tell, but it's just so cringy now that I think about it. So, I dated this girl in 7th grade who is like super emo, and I really, really liked her. Like, she was my first kiss and all that kind of stuff, and so I was obsessed with her, right?
Yeah.
And so we were having like issues for a little bit. We dated for quite a bit for middle school. Like, we dated for like 3 or 4 months.
Whoa.
I mean, for middle school, that's quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we were like having issues, and we were fighting at an academic team meet, and I was like being super emotional, and I was like on my period or something.
Nice.
I don't know what was wrong with me. All of 7th grade is just bad for Liam, bad time for Liam. That's like my valley instead of my peak.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at my lowest. Yeah, so I was like really mad at her, and I was like making a big scene out of everything. Okay, why'd you do that?
Why did you what?
You sent. Never mind. Ryan did something weird on the Skype call.
I didn't do anything on the Skype.
You didn't do it on purpose, then.
I haven't touched my phone.
It just sent like our login information to the front of the thing.
Nice.
For the account. Anyway. But so we were like, we were mad at each other, and I was being over dramatic, like always. And she literally was like, Liam, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I would ever do if I lost you. And I was like, well, you'll see.
You'll see.
I was like, one day I'll be gone. And she was
dead.
like, no, I can't live without you. We were literally being so loud, too. And then, so the way academic team works, at least where we were, was like a bunch of people are in the chairs in front, and then a bunch of people are actually playing.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of people in the very back are are just like waiting.
Yeah.
They've already played.
Yeah.
And we just started making out.
Heck yeah.
And just straight up, just in the bag. We were like in some middle school library. It was disgusting.
Dude,
And we're so afraid
talk
people
about.
were gonna see us, but we were so impassioned that it didn't matter.
You were so in love, it didn't matter.
Yeah, love knows no boundaries, Ryan.
Yeah.
And so yeah, so we were just like obsessed with each other. It was disgusting, and we were like, and then a bunch of people were like staring at us, and that was really uncomfortable. And then okay, so this is the same meet, right? And so I get up to go, and I beg our like coach to let us go together.
Yeah.
And she's like, okay, whatever. Because we thought we were like the power couple of the academic team because we were the only couple.
Wow.
And we still weren't able to be a power
That
couple.
was strong.
No, we still weren't able to be a power couple.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we got up there, and then there was this hot girl that was like across, like the only hot girl that's ever on the academic team, including the girl I dated. And I kept like winking at her.
Why?
I don't know. I wanted to I thought I was like psyching her out.
Oh my god. What?
And it worked.
She got the wrong answers, so you started winking at her?
Yes, it freaked her out. She's like, why is he looking at me?
Warfare.
She was like talking to her friends about it and stuff. It was weird. I've never had that much control over a woman before.
Did
It
you
felt
get a
good.
out of it?
Felt good, Ryan.
Yeah.
No, but no, and so then they would like any of my friends who listen to this, they're gonna be like, I remember this time because I've told so many people about it, and so Catherine noticed, and like to claim that I was her name was not Catherine, I just made that name up, but to like claim that I was hers, she was like,
peed on you?
Huh?
Claimed you? She peed on you? Like a dog?
She just smacked the shit out of me. No, she would like hold my hand and like rub it.
Yeah.
Very visibly, and it made the girl even more uncomfortable. And every time, and I was doing good too. I was like answering almost all the questions for once.
Oh my gosh. That
And
girl
Catherine would like whisper in my ear every
happening?
time I did it really well.
Oh
It
my
was great.
goodness.
And then one time also, with this girl, it was more of just a cringe
Yeah.
than of a like sad story with her. And then one time we were in her car, like she made me go to a UK or a volleyball game.
Yeah.
Like a college volleyball game. We're in Kentucky, so it was a UK volleyball game, and she was like, it was super boring, and I hated the entire thing because we went with her parents, and we were in the back of the car. There were people in front of us, but we decided to sit in the back of the car.
Heck
and,
yeah.
Oh, we were like nuzzling.
Ew.
And we were holding hands, and I was like doing this weird thing where like I nuzzled her hand.
Oh my god.
And and her mom just kept like staring at us. It was so uncomfortable. And I was like, when I got off, I was like, I love you. She was like, I love you too.
Jesus Christ.
Bro, it was crazy. Okay, one more story each.
Nuzzles.
Nuzzles you. Bulge increases to signify confidence.
Yeah.
You'll be sad you mess with the gentleman gamer.
Yeah.
I'm a gentleman gamer. Are you, Ryan?
One more story. Okay, so in like elementary school, I had this friend, and he was like the absolute worst.
No way. Oh, I think I've heard this before. Continue.
Yeah, but so he always thought I was like super lonely or something. So he would try and set me up with girls, and like we were in like third.
That's me now.
Yeah.
Except I have nothing to base it on. I'm just like, I'm the cool guy. I get chicks, you know.
Yeah.
No biggie. I got game, you know.
Yeah.
Bars.
But what he would do is like, as he was like he'd set me up with a girl or something, but he'd end up liking her, and then they'd end up like supposedly dating, like you did in elementary school.
Yeah, definitely.
And so those were some pretty rough years. He also threatened to beat me up and stuff.
Did you clock him?
Oh yeah. There
Did
was
you
this one
actually?
time where
What y'all thought?
he was just apparently I just like had enough one day, and he was like, so I was sitting down playing in like the gravel or something,
Mm-hmm.
and he was standing behind me, like talking to somebody, and I turned around and I headbutted him in the balls as hard as I could.
That's
Those
it?
were good. That was a good time.
Oh, so you didn't fight him. You just headbutted him in the balls by accident.
No, I didn't.
You just gave him head.
No, he was behind me, and I knew he was behind me
Mm-hmm.
because the person he was talking to was standing in front of me.
Yeah.
And so I I made it look like it was an accident, but trust me, I could have very lightly, I could have done it quite a bit lighter.
Did you go over and say, "It's nothing personal, kid.
Kick him.
It's nothing personal. This is what you'll see when the gamers rise up."
Yeah.
Oh my god. I'm trying to think of a best one because I don't want to tell them all because I'd like to tell these some more eventually. But okay, I'll tell you one about the same girl. We were dating and she left and to go to academic team and I hadn't left yet. And I was in class and somebody had because it was the end of the day and somebody was like saying that I was like cringy and obsessed with her, which was very true.
Oh no.
And I go, I'm sorry that I fell in love with the most beautiful girl in the world.
My God.
And I just screamed it down the hallway. And my teacher was like, oh no. They say the sweetest, like, most maternal figure I've had besides my own mother. And she's like, oh no, Liam. Oh no, don't say that.
Oh no.
It was a rough time. Middle school was rough. But I wish I could go back, honestly.
Oh my gosh, I would. If I had to go back to middle
If I could
school,
go back to like the way I felt in like the winter of 6th grade for some reason, just was wonderful for Liam.
none of middle school was wonderful for Ryan.
I mean, like it wasn't wonderful, but I don't know. I just have like a big nostalgia for that. That's when like I found like Fall Out Boy and stuff like that. So
no, Fall Out Boy was nice.
I have a lot of space for them in my heart. Wait, have you ever listened to like
Fall Out Boy? If you're listening to this, Liam loves you.
Fall Out Boy? Could you sponsor us? No, but there's a. Have you heard of? I'm really into like punk pop bands right now.
Oh really?
Yeah. Have you ever heard of a band called Modern Baseball?
I haven't.
You would love them. They're just like 4 guys that are just like best friends, and they just sing about just stuff that just happens in life, and like how sad and weird they are.
Yeah.
It's they're fantastic, honestly. I really love them. Remo Drive is another really good band. I would check them out. Remo Drive, can
my
you
Darth
sponsor
Vader
us?
has like.
Can you chill out, Max? Oh my god, I think that's my phone. Oh my god.
Guys, okay, so I was playing with my Darth Vader action figure, and I figured out that if you squeeze his legs together, his arm moves like he's swinging his lightsaber. How cool is that? It's really cool. You guys don't know. You're not here.
Ryan, it's here!
Your phone?
My phone!
Nice.
I'm so happy. Okay, I'm gonna tell this story real quick, and then we can get back into our regularly scheduled programming. So I ordered a phone online, right? And it said 2-day shipping, free shipping, right? Okay. So they said I ordered it on Saturday. Did not come until today, which is Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I was super mad. It didn't ship till Monday, and then it got postponed, and I was so afraid it wasn't going to get here today. And now I am just very, very happy that it came. Okay. What were you saying, Ryan?
No, I was just talking about my Darth Vader action figure.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, so there's something I want to talk about that it makes me mad. It just makes me mad.
Just makes you mad?
It just makes me physically like angry.
Yeah.
Let me get here. Sorry about my dishwasher, but I'm too lazy to go fix it. Okay. So those of you who are familiar with the Nextdoor app, I hate it. It's basically, if you guys don't know what it is, like neighborhoods will sign up for this, and it's like meant to show. Chill out! Oh my god! It's meant to show like cool things in the neighborhood. So like if you need someone like a plumber or you need someone to make cakes or something like that, it's great for stuff like that. But people would just abuse it just horribly.
Yeah.
I'll read you guys an example of like a good one first. Tabitha's Treats, custom cakes and more. Basically, and there's like a Fortnite cake, some cupcakes for like just stuff like that. And so she's just promoting her own business, trying to make a living. Great, for her neighbors. She's in the neighborhood. I love stuff like that. Okay, now I'm going to read you one that makes me upset. Actually, this one doesn't make me upset. I just think it's funny. It's like, if y'all are familiar with like the Facebook Marketplace, it's just like that. People just like ask just weird stuff that doesn't make any sense. It's like a festering of just old people just not knowing how to use the internet.
Beautiful.
Okay, that's like a great way to describe it, Ryan. Ryan's heard all these. I had to screen them for him. This one says, did the fireworks in our neighborhood get canceled? They were last night. They were Tuesday night. They did a terrific job Tuesday evening. Appears they were better than blah blah blahs. Love that it is evening before the 4th, so I can sleep in.
Yeah.
Like, that one's not even... That's like a very tame one. Some of these get horrible. Here's one about, there's this one guy named Ray, and he's freaking all over this. It drives me crazy. A walk in the neighborhood! Exclamation point. A good walk spoiled with 4 exclamation points. Nothing like a pile of dog crap during a walk in the blank neighborhood on a beautiful Saturday morning. Wonder if this pet owner would like to see something like this in their front yard. Dude just took a picture of crap. And it's not even like normal crap. It's like, looks like dehydrated peanut butter when you don't put enough water in it. It's like, if you've ever like used protein powder or dehydrated peanut butter, it's exactly what it looks like. It's disgusting. And then everyone in the comments makes me always like, it looks like they tried to pick it up. Sometimes you can't get it all. And then he zings back. He fires back with, there was plenty there. The picture doesn't do it, quote unquote, justice. It does look like they tried to pick it up, but maybe didn't try very hard, or had a bag too little for their dog. I will say, if your dog has the trots, there's no way to pick it up without pulling up the grass. No excuses for those who don't pick it up at all, though. Never enough. I don't know how that follows it. They definitely tried to pick it up. No, we would not. I see by the paw print that either the person's dog or another stepped in it. Perhaps it went home with them. I'll only say that I and lots of others do try. I walked mine this morning, was found that there's a little spray bottle at home that I used to spray after pickup, so I was not able to do a good job as I'd like. I also try to have mine use the easement part of the grass and not the main yard. It doesn't always happen with 3, but it usually works. The easement is for everyone's use. Your yard isn't, but we still have to pick it up. We who try hard not to leave anything behind in yards often take the heat for those who don't. It's why they use DNA in NYC apartment buildings. For what it's worth, I get just as angry when I find it left in my own yard. Please don't think we all do it. We don't. And then this woman's been on here 3 times. I'll pick it up. Not washing the grass, Mr. GPS a poo. I don't understand. Why are they like this? I was talking to my friend Luke. His dad was complaining about this because he's in my neighborhood, and he was talking just how much he hates it. Okay, here's another one by Ray. Come on, Ray. No fishing with 4 exclamation. This guy really freaking loves exclamation points. Let me just tell you that, Mr. Ray. If you're out there, Mr. Ray, please use more exclamation points. That's all I ask. Because those definitely don't get obnoxious. Yeah. Dear neighbors and visitors, we welcome our neighbors from far and wide to enjoy our beautiful blank pond at the corner of blank and blank. We simply ask the visitors respect our rules, particularly the prohibition against fishing. There's a very expensive liner at the bottom of the pond which may be damaged by hooks. Many thanks for your cooperation. Dude! Fishing hooks don't go to the bottom of the lake.
Apparently in Rays, apparently Rays do.
Oh my god! If you just don't want, I talked to my friend Luke's dad. He lives in this neighborhood because there's several different neighborhoods that are a part of Nextdoor, but it's for like the general area of the town. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. And this guy's the leader of their homeowners association.
Yeah.
If he just didn't want people to go fishing off the thing, just say he doesn't want to. Don't lie. Just straight up, just lie.
Yeah.
Oh god. Man's probably never been fishing. His dad probably didn't give him enough attention.
Yeah, Ray has daddy issues.
Ray's got daddy issues. This one's just talking about a skunk in their yard, which is like very like it's a good thing because like you don't want skunks in your neighborhood. But then just randomly, he just tells his exact address down to the area code, or to, not the area code, the zip code.
Heck yeah.
Why? And then
Why
this
not?
person down here says, I think I know this woman too, so I'm not going to say her name. But it says, yikes! Thanks for the warning. It's like such... Stuff like this just makes me laugh a lot. I'm obviously overreacting to it. I don't really hate these people or anything. I just think it's so ridiculous. This one dude does make me mad. I just think it's like ridiculous that they get so worked up over, as I say as I'm freaking out over it. There's like no self-awareness. This one by Cam, good old boy. Ryan, I think you'll like this one. This will serve as a public service announcement. This week is when our country celebrates our independence. There will be fireworks, most of which will go in the air and explode. In order to properly enjoy this experience, it will take place after the sun goes down. I know this catches a lot of people in our neighborhood by surprise every year. Does it really? People don't expect there to be fireworks on 4th of July. Anyway, I know we are aware that the laws and noise ordinances. We also know most fine folks in the neighborhood have to wake up for work. Most will be willing to risk the consequences in the spirit of rebellion and do it anyway. Some people will be practicing in the days leading up to the 4th to make sure they get it right. Hide your sensitive pets and break out the earplugs. I have a feeling this year is going to be epic.
Epic.
I have one question. Why? What was I don't understand the purpose of what he's saying. Do people not know that there's going to be fireworks? He didn't tell them to do anything. He just said it's going to be epic.
Epic.
No, Ryan and I were at a summer camp together, and it was a church-related summer camp. And on the last day, the pastor, who I have a feeling he would love this. Good old Johnny boy would love this. Get him a body bag.
Yeah.
I just noticed that. Is that why you were saying that all week?
Yeah.
Were you really, or were you just saying it because you like the Karate Kid?
I was saying because his name's John.
That's funny. Get him a body bag.
Put him in a body bag, John.
Oh god, I hate Karate Kid. I gotta love it and hate it. Anyway, so yeah, and so on the last day, like, I wish you could see me, like, just imagine, like, Thanos.
Yeah.
And that's what he was trying to be. He goes, since this is the last day, we're gonna try to make it epic.
And he curled his fingers.
Yeah, it made me really
the
mad.
Infinity Gauntlet.
It made the Infinity Gauntlet. No, and then also I saw another girl. We were playing Gaga, which is like a game inside of a pit, and this girl had like a lifting glove.
Yeah, she was like, before we started, she looked at it, like clenched her fist.
Yeah, I was low key intimidated. She's a Chad.
She was like, oh my god, she's gonna destroy us.
She did. Actually no, she sucked. She was horrible. She
tried to get me out, but she couldn't.
The Infinity Gauntlet didn't help.
Yeah.
Oh god. Anyway, I just thought that was weird. Nextdoor, I love you. Maybe one day we'll look through you again. Thinking, I like to look through stuff like this. It always makes me laugh. So maybe I'll be looking through some Reddits next podcast. See, Ryan, I think that for our last topic, let me see how we're doing on time real quick. I think we're doing pretty okay. Yeah, this will be the last one. We're going on about 44 minutes right now.
I'm on like 53 minutes.
Well, no, that's our Skype call.
Oh, that's true.
The actual recording is 44. God, I'm getting so excited now. Watch like all of our friends just be like, "This sucks.
Yeah,
You guys aren't funny."
I've ever listened to.
He's like, "I don't like listening to you in real life."
So you're gonna make me listen to you when I'm at home?
God. No, this is purely just for fun. Ryan and I just like to talk. This was a process to do too.
Yeah.
It took forever to get this, but I think like now that we got like the first one, like we're gonna have the first one done. It's just gonna make it the whole experience just so much better. Especially if we get like good affirmation from like people we know.
Yeah.
Anyway, enough about boring stuff. Ryan, for our closing topic, I feel like we should talk about things that parents say.
Oh, absolutely.
You want to take a head on this?
Yeah, I guess. So, like, just like a lot of things, of course, like they're like a classic array of things that parents will say.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there's just they have a regiment, if you will.
Yeah, like, this goes like way past like I'm disappointed. Like,
yeah. Cause like one of the things that like parents will do that really grinds my gears.
Really butters my corn.
Yeah, is like when they act like you owe them something for like being born.
Yeah, they're like,
I'm like,
you're the one.
Well, you all are the ones that made the conscious decision to have me.
Yeah. Is that all you were gonna say about that?
Yeah, I was thinking.
I'm trying to remember. There were several that I know. Okay, I remember the big one. So I don't know if other parents do this, but my mom has this thing where she'll be like, I like that blank song. So she'll say like the name of the song and then finish it with song. So like, for example, I was talking about Matchbox 20, great band. Matchbox 20, if you want to sponsor us, I don't think you're a band anymore. So, yeah, Ryan, we got so many sponsors now.
I know.
So you know that if you just say sponsor us, they'll sponsor you?
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be crazy if we got a sponsor though?
Yeah.
Bruh, I'd be making fat stacks. Whole $2 Quip.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, sorry, I get sidetracked so easily. Yeah, and so she'll be like, okay, so I was talking about Unwell, very very popular song, and I was like, she's like, I hate Matchbox 20. They just made me want to slit my wrists. She says that all about a lot of the bands I listen to, which is granted. Matchbox 20 is not, but some of their other ones are. Some of the other bands are. And she's like, but I do like that Unwell song. I don't know why it drives me crazy. She'll be like, and I used to be really into Christian rap, like a lot.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah, you see, I like rap. And she's like, but you know, there's just, it's like she wants to be like, I don't know. She always tries to be hip, but she's like, but regular rap is just so cussy, and I can't stand it. I'm like, well, they make clean versions of rap that doesn't suck. And she's like, yeah, well, yeah, I'm just good listening to Church Clap. And I'm like, what? She's like, that Church Clap song. It's a song by this Christian rapper. I forget what his name is. It's not a bad song by any means, but I just hate that she puts song after she says the title of one.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know. I feel like it's because I can't be mad at her legitimate faults. So I just have to, I don't know. It just boils down to my mom wanting to be black and she's not. You got something else, Ryan?
Sometimes, like my parents are just unnecessarily rude for some reason.
Mm-hmm. Preach.
Yeah.
Can I get
you probably didn't.
Can I get a Johnny boy?
Hmm.
Can I get a Johnny boy?
Yeah.
He's a living meme. Bo's in the house.
Papa's in the house.
Bo's in the house.
Yeah. Parents are crazy, man.
Yeah. My mom, or not just my mom, but my parents will like be like hardcore roasting me, like just flaming the frick out of me, right?
Yeah.
And I'll be like, what? Why are you doing this? And then I'll like, I'll spit a little bit back, right? I like a little zinger, like a little bit of venom, and they'll be like,
then why would you say that to me?
like they're like legitimately just super upset about it. I'm like, well, don't be hardcore roasting me. And then she'll say something like, that's just legitimately not funny. She's like, well, your friends think it's funny. I'm like, my friends don't think it's funny. They just do that because they're nice people. Like, I have a great mom. Like, it sounds like I hate my mom, but, like, I love my mom to death. Like, we're super close. Like, and
Yeah.
she's really cool, like, as far as moms go. But she thinks she's so cool that she exceeds momness, and that's just not possible.
She's transcended the mom.
The coolest mom in the world. If my mom legitimately just, like, smoked with me,
yeah,
she still wouldn't be the coolest mom in the world because she's still a mom.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. It's just parents are crazy.
They're cray.
Kids are cray.
Everybody's cray.
I'm ungrateful. I'm spoiled. And you know,
Spoilt.
it's all right. One day they'll be old, and then they'll really pay for messing with a gentleman game.
I'm not gonna give you your medicine today, Dad.
Yeah, really, Dad? Remember that one time?
Yeah.
They'll pay. Just pumped up kicks in the back.
Jeez.
I think that was pretty good for. I think that was pretty good. If y'all have any, is that me? No, is that your thing going on? Oh, there you are. There's my boy. I haven't seen Ryan. Oh God, Ryan. Thank you all for listening. It's really crazy that this is actually happening. I know it's not that difficult, and the audio sucks, but if y'all stuck through the end, thanks for bearing. Leave a comment if you want to get in contact with us. I'm sure that we'll be more than happy to get back to you. If you're if you're like a recurring guest, like our friends, because we haven't made more, just smash the like button. Just smash it. In all seriousness, no, thank you guys. It really means a lot if you listen to it, especially if you listen to the whole thing. You got anything else to add, Ryan?
Not really.
Okay, that's awesome. That's a wrap. Have a good one,
Good job, guys.
Have a good one.